Hey, what's going on, Drew? What's going on, Dan? Let me unmute.
Sorry, I was muted. How are you?
That's all right. Good. How you doing, man?
All right.
Where? Oh, you're in your shop right now?
My roommate's shop. There's some plenty of heavy things here to lift.
Nice.
And I can get outside and do my run easily. So
Yeah.
I
Awesome.
live on the fourth floor of a building, so it would have been a long way down to get out.
Okay. Smart. What is that? Is that a dummy on the, what is it? Top?
Oh, it's a it's a cutout. Yeah.
Oh, it's a cutout.
Yeah.
Is that to scare away the robbers, if anything?
I think it's Brett Michaels.
Is it really?
Yeah. They found
That
it.
is
They
awesome.
found it at some job site they went to in the garbage.
That's great. All
Where are
right,
you?
guys. We're gonna get started about like 12:35. Give some people, some latecomers, some time to catch up on the warm up.
Okay.
And hopefully, I don't have to move this screen
How are you doing?
too often. Where you at, Dan? What happened to the kids' playpen?
I'm in the parking lot. Easier to go run.
Ah, smart.
Yeah. How is it your apartment? You have place to walk out?
I kind of make do. I move stuff around.
Yeah. Ariel, I brought 2 dumbbells. I hope that helps.
Did we lose Ariel?
We lost him.
I don't see him anymore.
Sorry about that, guys. My computer died.
All right.
A very old MacBook Pro, and it doesn't last very long off of the charger. All right, we're gonna take maybe another 3 minutes. How are you guys holding up?
Pretty good. I've got a lot of stuff to do and my design work to do, so I've been chipping away at that. So in some ways, it's kind of been nice to not be interrupted.
Okay, nice. It gives you a chance to catch up on everything.
Yeah. So far, my roommate's been sick, but we're not sure with what.
Oh, oh
Like,
no.
Better today. He was sick for like 4 days, and today's better. So I don't know.
Okay,
Just don't know what's going on. So
just like cough,
flu-like symptoms, like
flu
all.
license. Oh shoot.
Yeah, but everyone everyone else is fine. So I don't know. It's just a mystery.
Okay.
How about you?
Oh, pretty good. I mean, spending a lot of time at home, which I'm not used to,
Yeah.
but it's been good so far. I haven't lost my mind yet. Yeah. How you doing, Randy?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
I'm going a little stir crazy. But
Already. All right, hang in there. Hopefully this will make you feel better. How you doing, Isaac? How you doing, Mark?
Oh, pretty good, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, man.
I work for a hospital right now, so work is picking up and getting pretty hectic.
Does that require you to go in and like?
I'm going in like once a week. I go in next Saturday, and I may take a day next week, for like a half a day.
Okay. Does it happen to have you like around, you know?
No, I work in IT, so we're just because we work closely with other hospitals, we're taking their non-COVID patients so that they have more space for COVID patients.
Okay.
So we've got to convert our ORs to ICUs, and there's just a lot of things that are required to do that.
Oh, I see. You know who also I think does IT for hospitals is Byron.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think he works with like surgeons and whatnot.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys ready for your run? Unfortunately, it's not the nicest day of the week, but it isn't raining, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
I think it might rain later, but I think with a hoodie and a good warm up, you guys should be ready to go. Says a guy who's going to stay in and wait till you guys come back from your run.
Got a bunch of empty video feeds.
Do you guys use your phone for the Zoom app, or is it your laptop? Laptop, okay.
Laptop.
All right, nice. Wait, so Dan, you're gonna leave your laptop in the parking lot, run a mile, and then come back? That's, or unless you're gonna run with your laptop, I don't know.
No way.
Oh man. All right, one more minute. See who shows up, and we'll get going. All right, give me a second, guys. Ooh. Oh, making sweat everywhere. Can you pass me that? You want to join us? You just want to put your sneakers on? Go for it.
It's fucking freezing outside. Also, I have a lot of work to do and I'm feeling very anxious.
I think they can hear you.
Sorry.
Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, so I asked Jenny if she wanted to join us, and she said, it's fucking freezing outside. I'm not going to go out. And this little guy is going to join us. He's my assistant coach.
yeah.
And dog. You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm gonna amp you up. I sound like a Southern girl.
Coach Ariel's losing it.
I'm losing it, guys. I'm fucking losing it. Oh man. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and break down today's workout. Luckily, I have a monthly calendar that I can use as a whiteboard. So we have a 24-minute workout. Yeah. Your buy-in is a mile run that should be about 8 to 9 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, give or take. And the remainder of the time, you're going to complete as many rounds and reps as possible of 20 burpees, 20 odd object clean and jerks, and that's going to be alternating every 5 reps. And then we're going to finish off the round with 20 sit-ups. All right, with the run, pace it out to where you're coming back in and jumping right into those burpees. I'd say keep burpees at a steady pace so that you're putting more effort with the odd object clean and jerks. And then I'm going to challenge you guys to really try to stay unbroken on the odd object clean and jerks, right? I mean, really depending on what you have available to you. If you have a green kettlebell, that might be a little more challenging, or a 50-pound dumbbell might be a little easier to maneuver, but a book bag will do just fine. So stay consistent and try to go unbroken, or as you get tired, try to go 10 and 10 with a quick short rest, and then you're on to your sit-ups. Really no need to break there. All right, so yeah.
Dumbbells. Should I do 10 or should I still do 20?
If you have what?
I have 2 dumbbells.
2 dumbbells. I would go with just 1 dumbbell for the workout. Then you're going to switch every 5. What weight do you have on the dumbbells?
35, but I can bring more.
Not 35 will be just fine that way.
I have 40 upstairs.
35 is good. Yeah, it'll just keep you moving a little bit faster, probably faster than you care to do. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with 50 jumping jacks. All right, I'm going to go ahead and space myself out a little bit better. See if you guys can see me. All right, that's a better view than Monday. All right, guys, stay light on your feet. And let's go 50 reps. Good, all right. Following your 50, we're gonna go ahead and come into some high knees. We're gonna go ahead and track your knees slightly higher than hip height. And we're gonna go with 50 reps. And make sure you have a high target for those knees to come up. All right, now from here, we're gonna go with 50 mountain climbers. You can break it up if you need to, but we're gonna keep it to the simpler version of the mountain climber. I'm not gonna have you guys track your leg all the way over the side. You're just gonna bring your knees up towards your chest. And you're gonna go with 50 reps. 3, 2, 1, go. And clockwise. Good, all right. Following your 50, we're gonna do a little hip rotation. Usually we do this sort of walking forward, taking 2 steps every time. We're gonna stay in place here. We're gonna bring our knee up, rotate to the side, and step down. Up, over the side, and step. And we're gonna alternate for 14 reps. And following your 14, we're gonna do the exact opposite. So we're gonna bring the leg to the side of the hip. We're gonna bring it pattern front, step, and come forward. Let's do that for 14 reps. And all right, now from here, we're gonna go hip flexor stretch, and we're gonna alternate for 10 reps. You're gonna pull that knee into your chest, squeeze in, and then alternate side to side. Okay, be sure to squeeze that knee all the way up. Okay, from here, we're gonna go quad stretch. You just pull that heel up to your glutes. You're gonna squeeze in, you're gonna balance out, you're gonna hold for 2 seconds, and then switch. Arm up, hold the leg in, squeeze and hold for 2, and alternate. If you have a hard time, you can always make use of the wall. Just a little better. Okay, following that quad stretch, we're gonna work on the internal rotation. You're gonna pull that foot right through the center of your body. You're gonna squeeze and pull up, and then switch off. That was my hip. Nice little pop. I probably wouldn't be able to do this if I just finished working out. Hence why I'm wearing sweatbands. Unless you guys think I rock sweatbands all the time. Or wrist. Ooh. And all right, now from here, we're gonna do a slight variation of the high knees. I'm not necessarily gonna have you guys pull your knee up, but I'm gonna have you pull your knee up and bring your heel towards your hip to create that 4-figure position. All right, so it's not this here. You're gonna pull that heel right up towards your hips. All right, and we're gonna do that for 20 reps. So you're gonna pull in, you notice there the heel comes right up. Let's do that for 20 times. And following those high knees, we're gonna go butt kickers here. We're gonna go ahead and stay light. You're gonna try to get that heel tracking back and close to your glutes. And now we're gonna go ahead and work on some running mechanics here. I'm gonna go ahead and come into seated position. I'm gonna start working the momentum of my hand on the run. So I'm gonna go ahead and work the speed. You might find yourself lifting off the ground a bit. We're gonna go ahead and do this 30 times. And so always think of pulling your elbow back, but keeping that thumb close to your rib cage. Awesome. Now we're going to incorporate that same movement, but we're going to do that standing. And as I do that, I'm going to go ahead and extend my leg out, and I'm looking just to kind of touch on the balls of my feet. So in that same motion, landing light, bounding. Let's do that for 30 reps. Good. All right, so we got a few running prep work in. Now we're going to transition over to a little thoracic flow and rotation for our burpees, clean and jerks, and sit-ups. All right, so the next thing I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to have you guys go into a sumo stance inchworm here. So you're going to widen your feet, hand goes between the legs, you're going to walk yourself forward. We're going to add a push-up. Reach those hips back, keep those legs extended, come up tall, and let's do that for 10 reps. Good, and for every few reps or so, try to go a little bit wider with your stance so you get the hips to open up a bit more. And be sure to come up tall every time and extend those hips. All right, now following those 10, we're going to transition over to the ground. We're going to go slightly wider on our stance in plank position. We're going to go into 10 yoga push-ups. All right, so you're going to start off with a downward dog position, pushing your chest towards your knees, opening up your shoulders and lats. You're going to focus on grazing the ground as you come up. Keep the shoulders back and down. Then look towards both heels on the finish for a little thoracic rotation and push back to your downward dog. All right, we're going to do that for 10 reps. Sam, could you tell Mark I'll have whatever he's having? Oh, well, actually, I don't think that's Mark. I think he noticed he was on the screen. All right. Now, following your 10, we're going to do a little bootstrapper to thoracic rotation. So you're going to come into a squat stance. You're going to place your hands on your shoes. You're going to settle into your squat. Notice here I keep one hand on the leg. And then I'll rotate that hand. Notice that I'm trying to get that hand right above both shoulders. I'm going to come back to center, plant the hand, rotate just as high. Back to center. You're going to go ahead and you're going to lift up to extension. All right, and we're going to repeat that for 8 reps. So keep in mind, guys, that hand on the foot is going to push that knee out to be able to open up the hip a bit further as you rotate. All right. Following your 8 reps, we're going to go push-up to alternating toe tap. So you're going to widen the base on your push-up position. You're going to hit your chest to the ground. As you come up, you're going to give me that one arm downward dog, touch, back to center, touch, and back to center. All right, let's go to complete 10 reps. Following your 10, you're going to go straight into 4 burpees. Any chance you can take a photo of this? I want to post it. I don't know how good lighting is, but get on those burpees, let your chest hit the ground completely. As you come up, use your hips, fast with your feet, and then light on your jump.
I'll say again.
Oh, just 4 burpees.
Oh.
All right, now following your 4th burpee, we're gonna come into seated position. We're gonna go butterflies with our feet. You're gonna bring your soles of the feet together, right? Lay down. Then you're gonna bring your shoulders and hands behind you. You're gonna make contact. Come up, touch your toes, and shoot right through. All right, let's go with 5 reps. Good. Make sure as you come into your sit-up that your shoulder is at the very least right above your hip on the finish. All right. Now following those, let's go ahead and grab a few things for your clean and jerks. All right. Whether it be a dumbbell, a kettlebell. I think the next time I program an odd object, I'll also bring out a book bag just to demo. All right, but the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with some deadlifts. All right, so you're gonna bring the dumbbell or kettlebell or book bag in the center. You're gonna alternate for 10 reps. All right, now following your 10th rep, we're gonna come into some high pulls. So you're gonna stay on one hand for 5 and then switch off for 5 on the other hand. All right, if you have a book bag, obviously use both hands, and let's pull for 10, right? So you're gonna pull right through center, fast with legs, elbows high. Make sure you drive fast enough through your legs to where that object is light on extension. All right, now from here, we're gonna come into our overhead position. All right, ideally we'd like to push press or maybe a slight push jerk. All right, we're gonna pull the dumbbell, kettlebell, or object onto our shoulders. We're gonna give a nice shallow dip drive. Notice that my knees are being pushed out. My shoulders stay in line with my hips as I dip, and I push overhead. Reset, dip, and push. And let's do that for 5 reps on each arm. All right. following your 5 and 5. We're just going to practice that clean. So every time you clean, I'm just going to have you guys kind of pull through the center. We're going to make a quick rotation through your elbows. And you're going to come back to center. Right? You're going to give me 3 cleans per arm. All right, now we're going to make that connection of the clean. As we come into our clean, we're going to come immediately into a dip position. All right, using that dip position of your catch, you're going to go straight into that overhead position. So dumbbell between your legs, clean, dip, push. Back to the shoulders, back to center, clean, dip, push. All right, you can make use of your other hand, just kind of counterbalance and use it to create momentum. All right, let's go with 3 and 3. All right. All right, looks good so far. Now what we're gonna do, take a minute, use the bathroom, get a drink of water, grab a towel, set yourself up for the run. And so we're gonna go with that mile run. As you come in from your mile run, it's gonna be as many rounds and reps as possible in the remaining time of 20 burpees, 20 clean and jerks, alternating every 5 reps, and then 20 sit-ups to finish the round. All right. Hopefully you guys have a handy clock just to kind of see where you're at with your mile, but I will also incorporate a timer myself. And so I'm going to set it for 24 minutes. Now, any questions before we begin? I think everybody's ready to go. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get that. My handy tripod.
Ariel,
Yes.
if we run over, can you do a time check at 1:25?
Time check at 1:25.
Yeah, I got a meeting at 1:30.
Okay, yeah, perfect. I'll let you know. All right. I think we have our setup. Let's see. All right, that'll work. All right, you guys ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Let's enjoy that mile run. We're going to go in 9 seconds. We're going 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice, Sam. There you go, Dan. All right, get on to those 20 burpees right away. Good. We are 9 minutes in. Great mile time, guys. Nice, Isaac. All right, get to those burpees. That's it, Dan. Smooth. Remember, try to commit to going unbroken or 2 sets of 10 with a short rest. That's it. Back up. Great pace on the burpees, Isaac. Nice, Sam. Good extension. There you go, Mark. 11 in. Let's go. Let's get right to those burpees. Looks like someone doesn't want you working out. Nice work, Andrew. All right, Andrew, you're about 11:30 in. Let's get into those burpees. Nice run, Randy. You're at 11:45. Isaac, it may be a little easier instead of holding it on from the straps to hold it from the top of the start of the book bag.
Thanks. Yeah, I noticed it was low. It was a bit high for me, holding the weight.
Let me see. Let's see what it looks like if you were to hold it from the start of the book bag. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine because the strap can get a little shaky and maybe put a little too much on the shoulder.
Totally. That feels better too.
Yeah, good. Awesome. Nice, Randy. Looking smooth on those clean and jerks. And so, Mark, try to make the transition a little quicker on the shoulders. You're over pulling the dumbbell just a bit. So it's almost like crashing down. Think of quicker with the elbows on the transition. There you go. Yep, good. Nice, Drew. I like your choice of odd object there. Remember, every time you pull up with your chest on the clean and jerks, it's an opportunity for you guys to take in that breath, right? Being that you're so hinged over half the time. All right, so follow through with some consistent breathing. Find a good, strong movement pattern. And as it gets harder, just tell yourself to relax, right? It's only a few reps. You'll get off the weight in about a few seconds or so. So just try to keep it steady. That's it, guys. I want to see fast hands on those sit-ups. And Dan, make sure those hands touch behind you. Make sure those hands touch back. Nice, Isaac. Let's go. Keep it up, Randy. That's it. Smooth, Mark. Stay with it. I like it. There's snow on the driveway and Sam is shedding off the layers. Let's go. Quick transition, Randy. Come on. Pick it back up. Wait, be sure to extend all the way, Dan. Let's go. Hang in there, Isaac. Let's keep moving. That's it, Mark. Way to get right into it. So keep that chest up tall, Randy. Come on. And so we got a little less than 4 minutes left. Mark, you got about 3 minutes. All right, let's try to dig deep here, guys. We're down to our last 3 minutes. We'll try to keep those transitions to a minimum.
Ariel,
Yo.
my computer closed because I have no battery. I have
Oh.
another 2.5 minutes. Thank you. If I won't say thank you, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, keep it up.
All right.
Let's go. Final push, guys. We got 2 minutes left. Mark, you got 1 more minute. All right, let's dig deep here. We got 75 seconds left. Come on. I want you guys to speed through those burpees. Good. Last 60 seconds. Mark, it's 1:25.
Thank you very much, Ariel.
All right, you're welcome, Mark.
Stay well.
All right, you too, buddy. All right, guys, last 40 seconds, guys. Come on. Let's try to pick it up, Drew. Let's go, Randy. That's it, Isaac. Way to be quick off the ground. Good. Last 20 seconds. Last 15. Come on, let's go, Randy. Show me something. Let's go, Isaac. 10 seconds. No one put that weight down. Last 5. 3, 2, and rest. All right. Nicely done. Way to work, guys. Yeah, take a second. Find your breath. Walk around a little bit.
Could you try again?
Siri's asking me questions. All right.
Wow, that was hard.
Well done, guys. Little virtual fist pumps there for everybody. Nice work. Nice job. All right. Nice work, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and move some stuff out of the way so we have some space for a little bit of passive stretching, get that heart rate down. Make room myself. Just gonna go ahead and unmute everybody so I can hear everybody. All right, nice job, guys. How did that go? Was good?
That was good.
Nice.
I haven't done burpees in such a long time.
Oh, really?
Other than the other workout I did through Zoom, but it's been a regular thing, so out of shape.
Yeah, you're going to see burpees
Fine.
quite a few times in the next coming weeks. So,
Good, but just
yeah.
out of shape.
Ariel,
Yo.
are you by any chance going to the gym at some point or no?
No. So I have a kind of a station set up here.
No, I just did my rope.
Just in what?
My rope.
Oh, you forgot your rope? Oh, no shit.
It's okay.
Oh, I mean, you could find a pretty cheap one on Amazon, if anything. But,
Okay. Thank you, guys.
all right, hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and get a quick stretch out. I know we've done quite a bit on the hips and calves here. So we're just going to pedal back and forth on your downward dog to do a little alternating calf stretch. So you're going to come into a downward dog position. You're just going to give one knee a bend, hold for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then slowly pedal back and forth. And let's do that for about 45 to a minute here.
Class, when you said something about Mark you're having what he's having.
Oh, yeah. Was that
moment
Mark in the fridge?
No, it wasn't, but I was trying to I was giving the baby to Mark in a different room. And you said, and I was like, how can Ariel see Mark? I had like this moment that I was like, oh my God.
Well, was Mark having something?
He was like asking me about antihistamines or something.
Oh, because I
But
could
the
have
guy in
sworn
the
it looked.
kitchen, yeah, he looks kind of like Mark, but he's like way smaller. But that's my sister's husband.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was like, he opened up the fridge, and I was like, I wonder what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Where'd you live?
All right, guys. Following your pedaling, we're going to lay down on the ground. And what you're going to do is kind of a reverse pigeon pose. You're going to lay back on the ground. You're going to go ahead and you're going to take your leg, extend the other one, and you're going to pull towards your chest. You're going to let your arm just kind of extend out, but at the same time, pull your shoulders back. You're feeling your stretch through your glutes, your hamstrings, giving your IT band some loving. So let's hear some scores on this. What did you guys get on the rounds?
I got 3 and 9 burpees, but I don't think I ran a full mile.
3 and 9 burpees. Okay, that's pretty good. Drew, do you know what you got?
Mine was 2 plus 28.
2 plus 28. Nice. Isaac, what'd you get?
I might have miscounted.
What'd you put down? Let's go into switch sides, guys.
I think I got one round in 22, but it might be 2 rounds in 22.
Yeah, that sounds like more like it. 2 rounds. I mean, you had a pretty good mile time, so you didn't have plenty of time to at least complete 2 rounds.
Okay.
Randy, what'd you get?
I got 2 plus 24, I think.
All right, nice. We were all kind of together in there. Nice. How'd that mile run feel?
Ugh,
Not bad.
pretty terrible.
Pretty terrible, yeah. Was it cool enough to run outside, or was it a little too cold?
It was fine.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Well, Sam did the entire workout outside, so I'll give you props on that. All right, guys. So we're coming
Pretty
to.
warm, actually.
Oh, is it really?
It's like 50 degrees here.
Nice. All right, so we're gonna go with a static 90-90 stretch here. We're gonna come into a half square on both legs. I'm just gonna go ahead and hinge over that front leg. I'm gonna hold here for 30 seconds. Has anyone taken all the classes since, well, what am I saying? Well, it's only 3 days. Has anyone taken 3 consecutive days of classes? No. Okay.
No.
One other one.
And all right, guys, from here, you're just going to come up tall. You're going to rotate through your trunk. You're going to place one hand on the ankle, the other one on your knee. You're going to stay tall in your rotation, and we're going to hold here for 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Let's hinge over that front leg and here for 30. And so Sam was kind enough to let us borrow some equipment. And so I took a rower home with me. And, moved the couch into the kitchen and
Seriously?
set up the rower for the workout today, which is nice. It sounds so loud. It sounds like I have a lawnmower in my living room every time I pull.
Have your neighbors complained yet?
No complaints just yet. I'm making sure that I'm not rattling the rower whatsoever. So hopefully no complaints.
They probably don't know what it is. They're like,
Yeah,
what is that
right.
weird
It's like,
sound?
what is that? They must
Where
be
is
that.
that coming from?
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and reach over to the back leg. A little internal rotation. Yeah, so while I was warming up, I was watching Sports Center at the same time. So
Are there any sports on Sports Center?
you know what? They're talking about a lot of like past games and like favorite moments of the year and like NBA and football, and there's a lot of trade talks happening in the NFL right now. So, with Tom Brady going to Tampa Bay and whatnot, it's been mostly about that.
It's got to be a struggle for them to keep coming up with content.
What happened?
It's got to be a struggle for them to keep coming up with content.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a lot of reruns of past events and a lot of sports documentaries. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it was fun having you in class.
Thanks,
I
Ariel.
hope to see you guys very soon. Stay healthy, stay sane. If you ever guys want to hit me up. Love to talk to you guys. All right. Appreciate you having you guys here, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care.
Yes.